Buffalo Wild Wings in Enid, and we're talking about hairstyles today. Dave, what's going on?
Angie, have you ever had a mullet?
No.
Well, a lot of people do. And Enid basically declared September 26th as Mullet Day in Enid, and we're here with the mayor, John Kreiner. He's joined us, and he says the mayors across the state were trying to get this proclamation and get this honor, but you
did it first.
We did it first.
Show us the proclamation. That's it. You've even got a demonstration on this proclamation. That's
Yes.
fabulous.
Yes. In fact, Ed called me at 10 o'clock last Saturday night and said, we need a proclamation for a mullet. First off, I didn't know what a mullet was, and at 10 o'clock, everything's closed. But Monday morning, I said, we'll get you one.
Nice. Okay, so why was this important to you? Why did you think Enid needed a Mullet Day?
Well, Ed has located a new business here, Buffalo Wild Wings, and he's located up on North Van Buren where most of our businesses are going out west. And so anything that brings attention to Enid in a positive nature, that's what we're going to do. And this is positive.
It sure is. It's a lot of fun.
Angie, what's your favorite mullet saying? Because, I mean, I'm looking at this. It says the Kentucky waterfall, the Tennessee top hat, and, of course, classically defined as
Business in the front and party in the back, of course. That's awesome. So do you think you'll grow your hair out now? Or are you going to try to have a mullet yourself?
Ed and I are talking about having a mullet contest, first one in the state next spring. So I think that will probably develop, but I don't know whether I'm ready for a mullet or not. I'm a 50 or 60s guy.
Oh, but I think the people of Enid are ready. I think that they would be okay with their mayor.
I'll probably get involved in it.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're joined now by Ed Lynn. He's the owner of the franchise of Buffalo Wild Wings in Oklahoma City on Northwest Expressway, and now one in Enid. Sir, why Enid?
Well, first off, from a population standpoint, Enid has 50,000 people in the city proper, and then enjoys another about 25,000 people for a total of 75,000 people in the trade area. So from a just pure number of people, it's adequate. Number two, our research showed that Enid was underserved by casual restaurants, just in terms of the demand. I think 73% of the women in Enid work outside the home. That kind of lends itself to people eating out. And I think finally, a couple other things. One, the sports theme, the fact that we're a heavy sports theme. This town has really got a long tradition in sports, baseball and football and everything else. And then finally, the Air Force Base. We've got a great product that the Air Force guys love. And so all those things put together, plus it's just right out Northwest Highway from Oklahoma City, and it's just convenient for us to get to.
It's very true. Now, you took a bold step, it sounds like, in placing the restaurant on the north side instead of the west side the mayor mentioned. Why is that?
There's two main roads in Enid. O&K Garrett, which is Highway 412, which is east and west, and then Highway 81, which is north and south. Most of the concentration of commercial activity, the Lowe's and the Walmart, and a lot of the other restaurants are out west on Garrett. When I went out there initially, I kind of had a personal bias against that area just because of the congestion and the fact that I kind of the strength of our brand. I thought that Buffalo Wild Wings in this community would be such a hit that we didn't have to be in the concentration with everything else. And as I looked around town, locals, both in my restaurant in Oklahoma City that I'd encounter here, would say go north. I didn't understand the north side of town. I said there was nothing there. But it was really listening to the market, listening to the consumers who said we need something up north. So we think we're just as convenient to where people live or work. We're more convenient to where they live. And the city has embraced us, and we've just done real well up here.
Good for you.
Ed, how long has the Enid franchise been open, and what have you put in here?
Our store has got about 300 seats at our store here. This is the new Generation 4. If you look, it's kind of got the new updated feature.
To that point, you mentioned the Oklahoma City franchise is going to update at some point.
All the stores in the system over the next few years are going to be mandated to update with this new interior. So we went ahead and put the new package in. We've also gone 100% HD, which I think we're the first Buffalo Wild Wings in Oklahoma that's gone 100% HD. We've got 43 TVs, 7 big screens. We also, the smoking laws in Oklahoma allow for us to designate a smoking area, which we've done, which not only allows for our smoking customers to be able to enjoy their smoking, but also it kind of has created two different environments. As you see, we've got a glass wall. It kind of becomes the adult environment and the family environment. And I think that's one of the strengths of our brand, that this can be a casual restaurant or it can morph into your kind of pub if you want to go out. So if you're bringing grandma out to dinner after church, you can come here. And if you're coming back with your buddies to watch a ball game, we've got that for you as well.
All right, Ed, you got to tell us why Mullet Day.
Talk to Ron at the radio station. I don't know. That's crazy. We Bob FM is a great station. The older Ron Benton is the mullet man on there. And I don't. Saturday night, just a quick little story. Saturday night, we had a live remote up here with Ron, and Ron just asked me the mayor's name. I said John Kreiner, and he went off calling out. Spent the first half of the show calling out the mayor, looking for a proclamation. Well, I had met the mayor a couple times. He's a great guy. I call him up at home at 9 o'clock on Saturday night and said, would you come? He said, if you can come get me. So I went and got him. And so he went on the air with Ron, agreed to this whole thing. And I think that's, you know, maybe a little bit of reflection. His personality reflecting on this community, old and established, but also young and vibrant and thinks and creative. And, you know, he's a great guy. And I mean, what can I say? It's Mullet Day, Enid, Oklahoma.
I know, Buffalo Wild Wings and mullets. You couldn't do any better.
That's right. Legendary wings, 20 beers. You know, put my plug in for the place. So,
all right. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys.